And the double doors for the front door.
Also, I've come to the realization that the reason that things from the 70s and houses don't look right now is because we've put modern things in with them. And if everything was designed to look like it was in the 70s, it would look fine. Because like the house in WandaVision in the 70s episode, it looks amazing. It looks great because everything is designed.
When you take the elements out, it just looks like a halfway house.
Yeah, you can't take a fucking stove from the 70s out of a house that looks like the 70s and put a modern stove in there and expect it to look right.
Right.
It doesn't.
My old lady thought it was hilarious of all the sexist jokes in WandaVision. She goes, I'm glad you find that hilarious. I'm like, well, they don't write TV like that anymore.
No.
So it is great to see that classic writers, you know, where they go back to the books in it.
And that's what they're trying to do is keep everything exactly how it was at that time.
Authentic.
And so when they make those sexist jokes, that's why they do like the cutaways where it's just like, women.
Very Cold War.
We don't dine with Bolsheviks. Honey.
Who made this borscht?
Fucking Kitty was so good in episode 1.
Yeah.
I can't think of her fucking name. But
Deborah Jo Rupp.
Yeah, Deborah Jo Rupp. She's so good. I love her.
Perfect for the role.
Kitty Foreman.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
And Catherine Hahn is fucking perfect as fucking Agnes.
Is that the neighbor?
Yeah, the woman.
Yeah,
she's so good. I love her.
I just finished.
She's also from Cleveland.
Is she?
Yeah.
Cleveland
she
rocks.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
There's a lot.
Cool. Deidre fucking is in love with her.
Like the chick that from Everybody Loves Raymond, the Ray's wife,
Deborah Messing. I believe?
she's from Lakewood.
No,
that was
the little short brunette. Ray's
Deborah.
wife.
I was thinking of her real name. Deborah.
She's from Lakewood area. I used to date a girl. She used to go and babysit and let out her dogs and stuff like that. So that's how the only reason I knew she lived out here.
Oh yeah.
I also put together a 950 piece Lego corgi.
Nice.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
I started out by sorting it, and it took about an hour and 45 minutes to sort all the pieces, which is the length of Death Becomes Her, which I watched that while I sorted.
Death Becomes Her.
It is a Robert Zemeckis film with Goldie Hawn, Meryl Streep, Bruce Willis. It's about Bruce Willis leaves Goldie Hawn for Meryl Streep because she's a beautiful young actress or whatever.
I mean, I would probably leave Goldie Hawn for Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
The eternal life.
Yeah, and they find like a potion for eternal life.
Ooh.
He's an undertaker basically, but he's like the best at what he knows.
Oh, it's from 92.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an old
I
movie.
didn't realize.
Yeah. My mom
in 92, I probably would not have left.
It's funny because
Goldie Hawn
Bruce
for Meryl
Willis
Streep.
looks
probably
older in that movie than he does now.
Yeah.
He literally does. He looks like a washed up 40-year-old guy in that, and now he looks younger than he ever does. Now it's kind of funny because like you look back on that movie now, and I'm like, think it's like adrenochrome.
He really
the movie.
does look like a washed up 40-year-old man.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He looks
So is
like
it
every guy that works at Lincoln Electric.
Was it good?
It looks like he could drive a Ford Ranger.
How does she turn her neck
Hey,
like
I want
that?
a Ford Ranger.
That's one of the
Ford
wait, let me see.
It looks like she's like
every time I see
Yeah,
a Ford Ranger
that's
now.
one of that's like
one of the abilities she gains.
It's not an ability.
No, it's not.
He pushes her down the stairs.
She's just broke permanently.
Yeah, and her neck breaks. That's CG or effects of the time.
Well, yeah.
No, did you hear what I
And
said
Goldie
earlier,
Hawn has
though?
a fucking
What?
huge hole in her
Said,
stomach.
now that I think about it, with
like-
the movie, it's like adrenochrome, the
Yeah.
movie. It's like, where'd that movie go when that got all brought up? It's
Because
funny.
she goes and drinks the potion.
Looking at them, though, I would probably choose Goldie Hawn over Meryl Streep.
I'm trying to think the
Personal
chick
opinion.
that gives the potion.
Goldie
She's
Hawn.
a popular actress now.
Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you, Vince.
Yeah.
So the build.
Isn't Meryl Streep? Isn't that the villain in 101 Dalmatians?
Yeah. No, that's Glenn Close.
Yeah, that's Glenn Close, not Meryl Streep.
Yeah. They have. Yeah. The build of the Corgi took about 9-10 hours.
That's insane.
And is it solid?
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Okay, so it's not like hollow.
You said there's one error on the back.
Yeah. So there's supposed to be a little, how corgis don't really have tails, but there's a little nub. There's a little nub that I moved the piece to like one section out too far.
So did you build it like layer by layer, or was it like build over here a little, build over here a little?
It has the instructions. So yeah, it was like 20 steps.
Okay.
The
20,
3D
it was like
ones
30
from the bottom up.
Yeah, it was like 30 steps or something like that.
That's insane.
It was fun. I would do it again. It was very relaxing.
Oh yeah.
But I miss Legos.
Maybe a bigger Lego set, because these pieces were
maybe you should buy Stevie some fucking Legos.
She's got Legos.
Maybe you should buy her a cooler fucking set, like the Death Star, for $600 fucking dollars.
Millennium Falcon or Hogwarts.
See, when I was younger, I made things out of Legos. You get a Lego set, you build it,
and then you take it apart.
What do you do? You tear it down,
and you build whatever the fuck you want.
It that way again,
right?
You elbow.
So I have a whole big box of Legos.
You elbow drop it from the top rope and see how injured you get.
You build a city, you build a spaceship. You build a fucking car that doesn't make sense with physics.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's great.
You're like, this car flies and goes underwater at the same time.
Stevie just wants to follow the directions.
That's fucking... we bought Genevieve Legos, and she followed the directions, and I was like, all right, cool, now you can just take them apart and put them away. She said, no. She said, they have to stay together. I built them this way. She said, I need more Legos now.
Yeah, that's the thing.
No, you don't.
Why would you expand it?
Why would you take 10 hours away from yourself?
What do you mean?
Why would you build something and then take it apart?
So you could build other things
for fun.
I remember my brother did that growing up, finally completed it to the instructions, and my parents got in a fight. My dad came through his window and destroyed it because it was sitting by the window. It was the funniest thing I ever saw.
That's really sad.
And trying to rebuild it,
nope, it doesn't he didn't have the instructions anymore.
Nope.
He was done with that. It was like that first Lego police station.
I think
in the early 90s.
I bet you I got that one upstairs.
Lego police station.
I feel like if it was like one of like the big sets that took several hours to build, that's one thing. I'd probably leave that together. Like if I built the Millennium Falcon, if I paid $600 for the fucking Millennium Falcon,
yeah, you wouldn't take
I would
that
put
apart.
that motherfucker together and I would glue it together.
There's so many Lego hobbyists out there that take it really serious. There's actually websites where you can get directions for old Lego sets.
Old PDFs.
Dude,
online.
Lego has their own app.
There are people that publish their own directions to make new projects that aren't officially Lego.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this wasn't officially Lego. I only say Lego because that's the only blocks. Would I just call them blocks?
Mega blocks.
Peg blocks.
They're gonna fucking take us down now.
Yep, we're fucked. Lego's gonna fucking
Lego's
destroy us.
serious too. They're very protective of their
them
IP.
and Disney.
Pretty soon, houses will be built from Legos.
Oh shit! So just in the past 5 I've done so much to get us taken down.
We'll see what happens.
I talked about WandaVision and Lego.
We're
Can
fucked.
we just do like one solid beep over the last 5 minutes?
I guess we'll have to. Sorry, this episode fucking sucks.
There it goes.
Sorry about your guys's.
Yeah, and then I'll just take that and I'll just expand it.
This is a public service announcement from Vinny's Butthole.
Oh God, we really are turning into robots.
The only question I had with anybody having to quarantine from COVID is what's the masturbation to sleep ratio?
Depends on how weak you are, but I slept a lot.
I didn't jerk off at all.
1. I don't know how that works.
I did not jerk. It's 0.
Yeah, I'd have to say
I feel
0
like
as
you
well.
got trapped in a Josh Hartnett movie then.
40 days and 40 nights. 40 days and 40 nights.
10 days and 10 nights.
You're fucking shaking so
sequel.
hard.
Yeah.
He goes, he can't even put the Lego set together because his hands are shaking so hard. He's like, I can't fucking do it anymore.
I've also been listening to Norse Gods by Neil Gaiman.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
Good.
I love
Where are you listening to it?
YouTube.
Well,
Because it's free.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'll support free.
Yeah.
I'm into that shit.
But
That's why I listen to Libby.
I do believe it's narrated by Neil Gaiman.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's good.
Hell yeah.
Who's your favorite Norse god?
My favorite? I don't really. I've never really gotten into the Norse gods.
They're the most fun, though.
They're fucking brutal. That's why. They don't fuck around.
Sure they do. They're
Oh,
jokesters.
that's all they do is fuck around.
That's all they do is fuck around. That's all they have time for.
No, maybe I'll listen to that.
Yeah, it's only 6 hours long.
My favorite
Yeah.
Norse god is Toby.
It's Toby.
Just Toby.
It's just Toby
Um,
from The Office.
I knew there was something funny about him.
the screams.
This is now canon. Toby from The Office was a Norse god.
Yeah.
Is that canon The Office? Is that canon Norse
Both.
mythology?
Both. The Office is part of Norse mythology. North
mythology?
mythology.
Lastly, I watched Freaky,
Ooh.
which is like a Freaky Friday horror movie.
Yeah, but that's the one with Vince Vaughn, right?
Yeah.
And then the girl from Supernatural.
Yeah. Yeah. It was fun.
It looked fun.
Yeah.
They switch bodies, right?
Yeah.
They Freaky Friday.
So it's a 6'5" tall man acting like a teenager, a high school teenager.
Yeah, this
But it's not I don't know. It's hokey, but it's not.
But from what I could tell, it's hokey because they wanted it to be hokey, not because
Of Vince Vaughn's acting. Because he does a really good job.
of acting like a child.
Now I
Is it
can't get
freaky?
Chris Brown out of my head because he had to bring up Freaky Friday. Thank you for that on Sunday morning.
That's a good song.
It's like
Goddamn Lil
first
Dicky.
song I heard the other day at work was Alice in Chains, Man in the Box. I looked at Dre and I said, "Send that person home, whoever played this song." He said, "They don't get paid for the day."
You played Alice in Chains? You go home. You were not allowed to be here anymore.
Suspended.
But
I go back to work tomorrow, so
hell yeah.
All right.
You go deliver them parts.
I will.
Have we had a conversation since you got your job? Have we been recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the last episode that we did, I talked about it.
Okay. I don't think you had started yet.
No, you were there for only a couple days.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the last episode, no, Sean was here. That's right. That's right. I'm all fucked up.
The Flamingo Escort Service? Is that what you guys are talking about? Okay.
Yo, so I watched a stupid amount of movies while I was on quarantine. A stupid amount for like you or I who don't watch a lot of movies.
What'd you watch?
I watched all 3 of the MonsterVerse movies, which that's the new Godzilla King Kong movies.
Gotcha.
So I watched Godzilla, then I watched Kong, then I watched Godzilla King of All the Monsters.
Watched Schlong. Oh.
And I'm actually pretty excited to see Kong versus Godzilla. It should be good.
Now,
Okay.
did they make Godzilla smaller or did they make Kong bigger?
Kong bigger because, and they stated in Kong they stated in Kong at
He
that
was
time
he
in
was
the
young.
50s, he was a baby
Yeah.
essentially. So he's grown since over the past.
Where's he been hiding?
Skull Island.
Oh.
Like, did P. Diddy do the soundtrack?
I hope.
Did he do another Led Zeppelin cover?
I just want.
I hope so.
I just want Pharrell to do all soundtracks.
I want it to be Godzilla versus Fenrir.
Well, what it's going to end up actually being, from what I've read, is the reason that they have to bring in Kong to defeat Godzilla is because it's not actually Godzilla attacking. It's Mecha Godzilla.
Where did Mechagodzilla get the real skin?
They formulated it out of Gojira's head that was found and sold in the post-credit scene of King of All Monsters.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we need to get former guest Wes back on here to tell us all about the Mecha G revolution.
Yeah. But then there's 2 shots in the trailer for Godzilla versus Kong versus whatever. There's two shots that if you pay attention, you can actually see Mechagodzilla.
Like the actual metal.
Well, there's
frame
one
of-
where it's a frame